So, how long does it take to learn Ndebele? People normally ask this question when they want to enroll for our classes, right? They want to know, does it take 6 weeks or 6 months, or how long should I expect to take? So the answer is you can take a few weeks, or you can take years trying to learn Isindebele. So what really determines how quickly you're going to do this is how much you are taking advantage of all learning opportunities, right? So the learning opportunities are not always straightforward, like enroll for class, let me teach you. Yes, we do that. But in addition, what do you do afterwards, right? Are you going out and listening to Ndebele music? Are you searching out Ndebele content? Because it's there, right? And as you know, algorithms work in such a way that if you start searching for something, they start giving you more and more of those, right? So you need to actively look for opportunities to keep hearing Isindebele, and to keep, the more you hear the words, they're sticking, right? You need to be familiar with the words. So you need to do that. Look for the music, look for, I don't know, skits, drama, all these things, just people talking. If you live in the Ndebele speaking community, you need to actively go out and get into the community, right? You can't live there and not talk to your neighbors. Uh, because like these are free resources, right? Your neighbors are like free resources. So when you're learning, you're maybe following our videos, you're learning something, you need to go and use it. That's the only way you won't forget it, right? Otherwise, you will keep saying, I knew this. I had heard this word, or I was taught, I was actually in class and I learned how to say this. But now you are in a situation where you need to say it and you have forgotten, right? So it takes a few weeks. There are some learners that are so proactive. Like I've had different learners, and they all learn, they all follow different learning patterns, right? Their learning curves are so different because some are so proactive. They even bring stuff to me that I didn't know existed. They're like, hey, have you seen this person on TikTok? Then I discover the person on TikTok because they went and searched for the person, right? So even when you take a course with us, we ask you to find a Ndebele mentor, someone that you can constantly be communicating with, asking them, can you teach me this? Can you correct me on this? How is my pronunciation for this? Right. So there are people that take that so seriously. They keep going back to their mentors. They keep talking to them. They keep asking for those few minutes just to practice with. And these people begin to speak Ndebele in 2 weeks, in 3 weeks, in 6 weeks. But someone else who just does classes here and there, and then that's all. Those people take much longer. They can still be 2 years later, they're still saying, I need to come for another class. And they come back for another class and they're probably still on the same level. So it's all about talking and taking advantage of available resources. Radio, right? And Ndebele radio, you can listen to it from anywhere in the world, right? Online radio, stations like Kulumani FM, Skies Metro, they speak in Ndebele, they play in Ndebele music. So it's all about how serious you are about learning it, right? When you are serious and you do everything possible to speak, you will in no time. All right.